everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is finally going to be the second part of my Disney collection series. So I am very sorry that it has taken this long to get the second part of my collection series videos up. I think it's just because there is so much involved in gathering everything up, and I don't want to make excuses, but my chronic fatigue syndrome does not help when trying to do these videos, but we will get through them, I promise. And today I am here to do the handbag section of my Disney collection series. So like I explained in the first video, if you haven't seen it, it was my cup collection, my Disney cups. It was also like glasses, plates, teapots. I just put everything in with the cups. And I'm doing a similar thing with this one. So it's handbags, it's also makeup bags, backpacks, reusable bags, canvas bags. I've got a suitcase, purses, all that sort of thing in one, kind of like bags and luggage kind of things. So I will say now, I actually have quite an extensive collection, and please no hate, this is what I choose to spend my money on. I've pretty much bought all of these. I was gifted the suitcase and one backpack. I was gifted maybe one or two things. I've been collecting fashion since I was like 14. Like I have quite a lot of handbags and shoes and things, and it's just what I choose to spend my money on. I look after my things. Like I literally have handbags from when I was 16. Like I still have them. I display things, I package things up properly and wrap them up and put them away in my wardrobe. Like everything's organised to an extent. There's a lot in there. So this is just what I choose to spend my money on. Please no hate. I could be spending it on worse things. I don't think this is that bad. The thing is as well though, it's like I have quite a lot of fashion pieces that are not Disney, so I could do a separate video on just my handbag collection, like non-Disney ones. I'm gonna throw in a few non-Disney ones today, so some like niche ones that kind of go with the Disney magical aesthetic. I actually already have a shoe collection video up. It was that extensive, again, like not bragging or anything, but I had to do it in 3 parts and it took months to film. It was ridiculous, and oh my god, it was so much stress. So make sure you grab yourself a cup of tea. You guys know, if you follow along with my weekly vlogs and stuff, that I strain my tea leaves, and I just picked up this bad boy from IKEA. Is it not godly? So now I can have quite a few cups of tea while I film. Oh, we're stepping it up. I stupidly put glitter on my lips today though, so it's probably not gonna stay on for the course of this. I dribbled and it's hot. So this glitter is probably going to be ridiculous by the end of the video if I keep drinking excessive amounts of cups of tea, so apologies now. So I'm going to stop blabbing and let's get into it because there is a lot to get through. Okay, I'm not going to do this in order of when I bought them because that'll take way too long to try and figure that out. Like I said, I've had some of these since I was very young, so I'm just going to go in with like sectioning them into like handbags, backpacks, crossbodies, makeup bags, purses, and then I have 2 suitcases and a couple of clutch bags. Yeah, reusable bags, canvas bags. Let's go. So we're going to start with handbags, and we're going to start with one of my absolute favourites first, because why not? Oh my god, look at this bag though, seriously. I think I put this in a favourites last year when I got it. It was round about this time last year actually that I got it. When Irregular Choice brought out the Mickey Mouse and Friends range, they brought out this bag with it. It is like heart shaped. It's like a scuba kind of material, and it's got like iridescent on, it's got glitter on, it's got embroidery on. Inside it's like I have stuff in there because I'm using it at the minute. Inside it says like Irregular Choice Disney, and it's got like a velvety kind of velour pink inside. I didn't get any shoes from this collection because I'm kind of getting to the point where I've got that many shoes that only display that I don't really want to keep getting any more. Like I'm trying to be better with my money. Like you're going to see in a second how much stuff I have. Like I'm bad. Like I know I have an addictive personality. Like I do. It's not that I don't love what I have, but I'm obsessive with merchandise and shoes, bags, clothes. Like it's an addictive, obsessive personality. I wouldn't say it's obsessive. Well, yeah, it's an addictive personality, and when I see something that I want, I don't really stop thinking about it if it's within budget or just above budget. Obviously I don't buy anything stupid that's going to put me in like money problems, but yeah, I won't stop thinking about something till I've got it, and then not long after I've got it I'll move on to the next thing. Like I have an addictive personality, as probably do most Disney collectors. That's how it works. We're addicted to merchandise. I bought a lot of Irregular Choice shoes quite a few years ago, and truth be told, they're not that comfortable, most of the ones I have, anyway, to walk in. Like obviously some of them are, they're absolutely fine for like short periods of time. They are quite obviously irregular. So yeah, the flats just hurt my feet, and the heels, they're just best to display because they're beautiful. Like I've got R2D2 ones. So yeah, this collection, I decided to go for a handbag. I did actually want the sandals that they had, but they sold out of my size because I thought I'll get more use out of them. I just don't go out as much like when I was younger and stuff. I don't wear heels very much sort of thing. So yeah, anyway, I'm blabbing. We've got a lot to get through. I decided to get the handbag. When I seen it, I was like, oh my god, need so bad. I was so happy that they brought out a handbag. I'm really hoping when they bring out the Toy Story range at the end of the month that there's a handbag or some sandals, because that's what I'm aiming for, but we don't know yet. Anywho, so I'll give you a little close-up. You can see like gems stitched on there with the glitter and Mickey and Minnie and some embroider, and it's like scuba on the back as well, and then this bit's all like iridescent. Stupidly, the first time I used this bag, I went into Primark. It came out and it was raining, and the brown paper bag got wet and the blue Primark logo dyed the handbag. I was so annoyed because that's never happened before. Like the brown paper bags normally just break. They don't dye what you have on you. And I obviously had it in front of this bag, like on my arm, like I had it like that, and then I had a hold of the bag and it dyed it. And me and my nana's very good at this sort of thing, have tried everything to get the blue stain out. And that's why I don't use it as much anymore. Like I don't use it very much because I'm so worried that I'm going to ruin it again. And we tried everything, and I don't know if you can see just there, there's a bit of blue here and here. We've tried absolutely everything, and in the end the pink started coming off, so we stopped. And it is a bit better than it was, but yeah, first day I used it, I got blue all over it. I was absolutely gutted because if you guys know a regular choice, or if you remember this bag, it wasn't cheap. It's my most expensive Disney bag, but I absolutely adore it, and apart from that, I've kept it in good nick. And I did actually use it last night, and to be honest, I think I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and start using it more because I absolutely love it. It is the perfect shape. Like you kind of hold it like there, and it's just so chic looking. But anyway, we're spending too long on one bag because there's a lot to get through. This is probably my favorite one of my favorite Disney bags. I absolutely love it. I can't remember how much it was. I don't know. If you really want to know, it was probably around the £100 mark, but it's a regular choice. That's what you pay for, and I absolutely love it, and I can't believe I got blue on it the first time I used it. I don't think you can see though. Can you? Please say no. But anyway, yeah, that was the first bag. So moving on to the next handbag. So the next handbag is an absolute all-time favorite. I have used this to death. It is very battered and worn. We also had a rabbit, me and my boyfriend, a few years ago that was really naughty, and oh, she loved chewing shoes, bags, you name it, she would chew it. Didn't matter how many times you put it away, she would find it and chew it. So this one does actually have a few bite marks on it, which really annoys me because it's one of my favorites. And I don't like accessories to look tatty when you're wearing them, but yeah, she chewed them, little rabbit that she was. Needless to say, we had to rehome her. She was she wouldn't bond with our male rabbit who we've had for years, and it was unfair to keep them separate because it was upsetting him. But she's been rehomed, and she's actually been bonded with a female rabbit, and she's very happy, so don't worry, we made sure that she got rehomed very well. Anywho, so if you see bite marks on anything, it was her. She was obsessed with chewing my things. But anyway, so this one was from Disney Store quite a few years ago. Matthew got me it for my birthday. I remember I really wanted it. I remember at the time it was about £35. They brought out the villains collection. I'm all about the villains. I mean, I love my princesses, but I love my villains. Was desperate for it, and Matthew got me it for my birthday. It says like villains. I think I was about 18. I can't remember. 21? It was a good few years ago, and I can't really make out the lining very well, and I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it, but that's like the lining, and it is just like black inside with a couple of like zips and phone things, and then on the back it is just purple. It's got little feet things. I don't think it was meant to be a kid's bag because it is quite a good size. Again, you just hold it like that, or you can't put it up there, but I don't really tend to have bags like that. I actually got another piece from the collection off my friend for my birthday, which I'll show you in a second, but it's in a different section. I just remember the villains collection being amazing, and I was so chuffed when my boyfriend managed to track one down on eBay for not too bad a price. But yeah, so that one is not available anymore. It's quite a few years ago, but that one's one of my all-time favorites. I absolutely love it. I'll try and go a bit quicker because this is going to be a really long video. So the next one is this princess one, also from Disney Store. It still has the tag on. I've never used it. I don't know why, because I absolutely love it. So I actually think I'm going to transfer my stuff over it and use it. But I'm not sure if it kind of looks like more like a beach bag. Like, I think it was meant to be a beach bag. It was originally £12.95, and it's obviously like a kid's bag, I think. And it went down to £9 anyway when I was in York one time visiting Matthew at uni. Like, this was years ago. And I really wanted it. I just thought it was gorgeous. It's got like a pink underneath. It is like quite a good size. Ugh, hang on. So when you open it out, it is actually quite a good size. But it's got 5 of the princesses on there, and the princesses are printed on like a top plastic coat, and then underneath is glittery. It is really gorgeous. So yeah, it's got them 5 princesses on. That was when Ariel was still in our pink dress, guys. That's how old that is. So yeah, it's still got the tag on. But yeah, like I say, I like to keep everything nice. I'm just a collector. And Rapunzel's at the front, which is rare. It might have been round about the time that Rapunzel's movie just came out, Tangled. So yeah, that was Disney Store, and that was quite a few years ago. I think it's a beach bag for kiddies, but I think I'm going to have to use it this summer as a handbag because it is gorgeous. Okay, this one's a more recent one. This one was a Primark one. You'll have probably seen it in my birthday haul, or was it Christmas haul? Birthday haul. My sister got me this for my birthday. I have the matching purse, which I'll show you once I get onto purses. It just has a black insert. This again is a kind of like beach baggy one, so I haven't actually had a chance to use it yet, but I do really love it. I just love the whole Dalmatian thing. I love monochrome. So this was like £9, I want to say, in Primark. It might still be in your local one, but most likely it won't be, but it might be on eBay. So yeah, just a Dalmatian one from Primark. Okay, so the last handbag I have, we still have crossbody bags and backpacks to go, but the last handbag is this one. It is really cute. I don't know if this is a kiddie's one. Like, this is the thing with like Disney things, half the time it's probably a kiddie's one, but I don't really care. Like, if I like it, I'll use it. So my friend got me this one a while ago for my birthday. It does come with like a black a blue strap, so it can be like a crossover. I've stuffed it with wrapping paper because it's actually on display in the other room, because it's just really cute. So I'm not sure where she got this. Probably, I'm thinking Amazon, I want to say, but I really don't know. It was a birthday present quite a few years ago, and it's just a little Minnie Mouse one. It probably is a kid's one, but I feel like it could easily be like an adult's one. It's like a nice canvas kind of material, and it's really nice. So the first non-Disney bag I want to show you, just while we're still on handbags, is this one. I just thought it would be really cute to include it. Like I said, I won't show too much non-Disney stuff, but I thought you would appreciate this because it's really cute and pretty. So it is actually covered in lips. I actually imported this over from China from a seller that I absolutely used to adore on eBay, but this was honestly like, I think I bought this when I was like 16, so it's over 10 years ago. I've kept it nice. It's padded because it's on display in the other room. It does also come with like a strap as well. Like, I absolutely love this bag. But yeah, this seller on eBay, I think she was called Run Nikki Run, and I think she's still going, but she kind of changed from cute kawaii to a little bit more kind of gothic, which I love, but I ended up buying a little bit less from her. And I haven't bought anything for a while. If I can find the link, I'll put it below, but I doubt this is still available because it was over 10 years ago. But I just thought I'd quickly show you that one. Another non-Disney handbag I'll quickly throw in. It's coming across really muted on camera. I don't know if it's because my hair is a bit more pastel, but it's a really nice, like, obviously fake fur, pink bag with like rose gold handle. This is New Look. Oh my god, I absolutely love it. I also have it in cream, but the cream one needs a wash badly. So it's exactly the same, but in cream. Like, I'm all about the fake fur. But yeah, how gorgeous is that? I bought it a couple of years ago in Primark, and in New Look, and I just thought I'd throw that one in because it's really pretty. So we're going to move on to backpacks now. This one is one of my kind of more recent ones. I got them a few months ago now, just at the end of last year. Oh my god, he's the cutest thing ever. I remember when I found out they were bringing out a chip backpack, I was like kind of sick of the chip phase, to be honest. Like, the whole chip gate with the cup thing in Primark was just like, oh. And then when I seen a picture of him on Instagram, I was like, oh my god, he's so weird. Like, I won't be getting him. And then I seen him in the shop and I was like, okay, he's the cutest thing ever and I kind of love him. And he's actually a really good size. Like, I use him a lot. Like, he's one of my most used bags now. He's really comfy. Like, he's a backpack. It has a little carry handle. So it's a bit dirty and there's some makeup at the bottom, but he's actually really big size. Like, he fits my mobile in. He fits all my makeup in, my purse, like I have quite a big Harry Potter purse, like he fits everything in. He was 12 and then he didn't sell very well, and I don't know why, because every time I put pictures on Instagram everyone's like, oh my god, I need him, and I get asked all the time like, where did you get him from? But he went into the sale for like £8 and then there was loads left for ages, and I think there's still some left in Merrow Centre Primark up in the northeast. So yeah, he went down to £8, but I absolutely love him. I just think he's the cutest and he's really comfy and a really good size. So the next handbag is this one. This is Disney Store a couple of years ago. I just really wanted a Disney, like a proper Disney backpack for like trips, and I did use it on my last trip. But this was Disney Store, but it is actually Loungefly, so sometimes you can get Loungefly in Disney Store. I think Loungefly is more like over in America. It's a bit harder to get it over here, but they are coming over here more. Like when I was in game the other day, they had loads of Loungefly handbags in, like little BB-8 ones and stuff, and it was really cute. So yeah, this was in Disney Store. It was meant to be about £30, and I think I got it for like £12 or £11 in the sale. Like, I couldn't believe it. So it's got like a drawstring. It's just really secure for when you're in the park. It's got one little pocket there and it's just black inside. It's a really good size though. It's big enough for like a Disney park without being too big. This bit does kind of annoy me. Like I don't like the whole like magnetic closure thing. I would rather it was a clip so it was a bit quicker. But yeah, it is gorgeous. It's got mini all over it, so it's obviously got like the Loungefly bit on it there. And yeah, it was Disney Store. I get asked all the time like, where did you get it? It was in Disney Store in the sale not long after Christmas. There was loads as well, but you don't really tend to see Loungefly in Disney Store too much, but it was Disney Store. I'm gonna have to stop for a second and just refuel with a biscuit because I'm dying. Okay, if the angle's changed a little bit, I had to just stop and have like a 2-minute break just because my back's absolutely killing. And loads of the lip gloss is coming off from me having like food and stuff. Like honestly, glitter lip gloss is such a pain in the butt. But let's carry on. I don't think I used to talk about how much my ME affects me when I'm recording, but you guys are always so great about it, so I don't mind mentioning it as much. But yeah, my back's just absolutely killing. Okay, so I've only got one non-Disney backpack, and it is this Shaun the Sheep one. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll have seen that I did a little outfit with him the other day. He is vintage and he is mine from when I was little. He's in really good nick. I've managed to look after him really well. He's got a little bit of coming off in his eyes, but it just kind of adds character, bless him. I could always fill it in with a black marker pen. But yeah, he's just a vintage Shaun the Sheep backpack. He's actually a really decent size. I've put him in the wash and everything, so he's absolutely fine. It's just white inside. Ooh. It smells really nice because I've like washed him. But yeah, it's just my little Shaun the Sheep backpack from when I was little. You could look on eBay if you really wanted one. I don't think they make them anymore, but I'm pretty sure you could probably find one on eBay or in charity shops if you were really after one. So the next backpack is this Black Panther one. Oh my goodness, I absolutely love this. I styled it in an outfit and put it on my Instagram and you guys loved it. I'll put the picture at the side. But this one is actually in stores. If you are watching this when I put this up, it's still in stores. It is pretty huge. It's still got the tag on because I haven't had a chance to use it, but I absolutely love it. It's £16 as well for the size. I think that's amazing. So it's got like a shell here and then it opens kind of there, and then this top bit opens up as well, and it's really big inside. Like you can fit all sorts in. It's got loads of sections as well. Like it's just a really nice bag. Like it's huge. So this is one of the ones that was gifted to me by Disney Store quite a few weeks ago now. I really need to use it. I think if we go to a Disney park, maybe Matthew could put both of our stuff in there so I don't have to carry a bag around because it's definitely big enough. I seen someone using this when I was out at the shops the other day and it looked so cool. I was like, Black Panther backpack from Disney Store. Okay, so I'm going to move on to purses before I move on to crossbody bags, just because they're next to me and I feel like I keep knocking the camera going behind the camera, like everything's just all over the bed. So I'm going to move on to purses first. So the first purse is this blue Maleficent one, which was the thing that I said that I also got from the Villains collection. So it matches that purple handbag. In fact, I will show you them together. So that's the bag and that's the purse. See how it's got the same kind of Maleficent artwork on there? So yeah, this was a collection in Disney Store a while ago. Matthew got me the bag and my friend got me the purse. I wasn't expecting it at all. I think I remember the purse being like £16. I can't really remember. It is worn. It is so falling apart. It is an absolute mess. It's come off there. It's coming off there. Like I used this purse like and that bag till there was no tomorrow. Like it's an absolute mess. Like it is falling apart. There's just bits coming off everywhere. It's got the same kind of pattern as the inside of the handbag. But yeah, it's just absolutely falling apart. I absolutely adore it. I refuse to throw it out. Like, I'm just going to keep it. I absolutely love the villains, and I love Maleficent. Maleficent is my favourite, and with the electric blue and with the handbag, oh, one of the best collections Disney Store's ever brought out. They need to bring out more villain stuff. Speaking of villains, I also have this villain's little purse from EMP. It's still available. If not, check them out anyway, because EMP have amazing like Disney stuff, and it's all official Disney. So they actually gifted me this, so this is one of the things that I was gifted. So I haven't had a chance to use this yet. I'm still in the middle of using my Harry Potter purse from Primark. So it's still got the tag in, and this is going to be my next purse once my Harry Potter ones start falling to bits. So it doesn't have a picture bit, which I do like to have a picture bit, so that's a little bit annoying. But nevertheless, it's still absolutely amazing. It's like striped on that side, and then you close it. It's actually quite a good range of villains as well. Like, you've got Maleficent there, who you tend to have with Evil Queen and stuff. We've also got like the Queen of Hearts there, obviously Cruella de Vil, and then Ursula, and I think it's like a good collection of villains there. So that was from EMP. This is another purse that I haven't managed to use yet. Sometimes I get things so that I know that I'm going to use it in the future once I've finished using my other one, and if you went to get it in the future, it would probably be gone. So sometimes I get purses ready to use. So yeah, this is another purse that's going to be one of my purses in the future once I work my way through to it. It says mini here. This is just a Primark one. I don't know if this one is still available in store, but I feel like it is, because there's now a matching handbag. It's basically this shape actually, but it's black and it's got a big mini bow on like that. And there's also matching sliders as well, like sandals. They're really cute, like sliders. So yeah, this one's just plain inside. It just have like Minnie's gold shoes there. But if they have the matching bag and sliders, I'm kind of tempted. Yeah, not that I need them. That was Primark. So this is the cute little Dalmatians purse that matches this bag. How cute are they together? I absolutely love it. So yeah, this was also Primark. I think this one's still available in store because I didn't get it that long ago. It's got quite a big chunky strap as well, so you could just carry it like that. Sorry if I keep looking up there, by the way. I'm just trying to make sure that everything's in shot. There's actually some change in there, which is weird because it's still got the tag on and I haven't used it, so I don't know why I've put change in there. But this was £4. It's just a little diddy one. This is probably going to be the purse that I use for the next time I go to Disneyland Paris. It is the perfect size and I absolutely love it. But it's just the little Dalmatian one from Primark. The next one is an Alice in Wonderland one that I bought years ago in Primark. I want to say going on 2 years ago, because I remember I used this the first time me and Matthew went to Disneyland together, which was almost 2 years ago. It was definitely 2 Septembers ago, so almost 2 years ago. It's actually full of cards that I don't use very often, and now it's kind of like my card purse, so it's pretty worn. I don't think you can get this in Primark anymore. Well, no, you can't get this in Primark anymore. But yeah, it's a bit worn. I've used it a lot. It was like my Disneyland purse, especially the trip I went on 2 years ago. I do like to take a Disney purse when I go to Disneyland, but it's got a little clock there on there, and yeah, it just says money, money, money. It's the same on both sides. And I have the matching makeup bag, which I'll show you once I get onto makeup bags. But I think that was like £3 in Primark like a year and a half ago. This one is not Disney, but I thought I'd show you it anyway, just because it goes with the whole like, I don't know, I think it's magical and cool. So this is another Primark one. Their purses are just unbelievably good value for money. I think this was like £3. And there's a little pom-pom there, and it says POW, and it's obviously the Powerpuff Girls. It's a bit messy. This one I actually keep business cards in and spare batteries for my camera for when I'm out and about. Business card, anyone? And spare memory cards. So this is kind of like my little keep safe purse that I carry around. And then this one is the one I used on my last Disneyland trip. Oh my god, this is probably one of my favorite purses, because that scene is one of my favorite scenes of Disney all time. It's probably my favorite kiss. Oh, I love it. Apart from Beauty and the Beast, obviously that's an amazing scene at the end. I'm trying to think what other scenes are epic for kissing. That's weird. But anyway, this is probably my favorite Disney kiss scene. Weird, I know, but I absolutely love it. So, and I think the artwork on it is really like vibrant. The only problem is that where I display it on my shelves, I think it's starting to wear in the sun just there. I don't know if it was like that or if that's the sun, but yeah. And then it's got magic carpet on the back. I actually don't use this. I have a Aladdin section on my Disney collection shelves, and this sits in that, but I did use it for Disneyland last year. I'm trying to speed up now because we still have a lot of sections to get through, so bear with me. My ME is not happy today. My back is on fire. Okay, now we'll move on to crossbody bags. So they're like handbags, but they're on a longer strap. Let's go. So this one is from Disney Store. I picked this up last year. I don't think it's in Disney Store anymore, but there's a very similar one. I absolutely love it. When I seen it, I was like, need that so much, and I was actually really lucky and I managed to get it when I went down to the Gift Magic event. So if you watched my Gift Magic event Disney haul, then you'll know that that's when I got this. So I got this last like November. I think it was like $10.99, but it's Disney Store. It has like this longer strap which you can take off, and then you can just carry it like a little bag. Oh, it's perfect. It is perfect. So I love the little bow detail. It is obviously a kiddie's bag, but honestly it fits in everything I need. Like, I've used it a few times. I haven't used it very much, but I have used it. I've stuffed it because I like to display it on the back of the door, and oh, it's gorgeous. And like, for a kiddie's bag, like honestly, sometimes the kiddie's bags are the best bags, because that's like a perfect little day bag when you don't want to take too much. Like, I'll probably take that on my next Disneyland Paris trip. No idea when that's going to be, but yeah, so that is just a little mini bag from Disney Store. Okay, so we're going to move on to Primark crossbody Disney bags. I've got quite a few. So this is the first one. It still has the tag on because I haven't used it yet. It is my little Daisy one. I got this one off my auntie for my birthday. Truth be told, you probably can't use it for very much. It's got like not much space at all. It's similar to the next one, which I'm going to show you. Like, I feel like you can fit money in that and maybe a lip gloss, and if you had a smaller phone, but my phone is huge. So how cool is my phone case, by the way? Mermaid Handmade Treasures on Instagram. Check her out. She's lovely. Yeah. But anyway, it's too big, so I can't do that. So, but yeah, it's a bit small for me. So I don't know what I'm going to use it for yet, but it looks cute in photos. It's just cute as part of my collection. So that was Primark. I don't know how much it was, but because my auntie got it, but I'm sure it probably wasn't more than £5. So this is another Primark bag. It's the same. It's in the kids section, and it just doesn't fit anything in. I didn't get the matching purse because I knew the purse wouldn't fit anything in, but I kind of really wanted this one because I just thought it was really cute. Again, it's perfect for like if you just need a couple of little pieces, and he is really cute, and I like the pink background and stuff, but you can't do very much with them. But yeah, I think he was in the sale and he was like £2 when I got him. So little chip bag from Primark. I really want the little crossover body bag from Primark at the minute, which is the White Rabbit. It's £10 and it's in the adult section. I say adult section, it's in the non-child section. And yeah, I really want that one because it actually looks like it can fit things in. So yeah, I kind of really want that for my next Disney trip. I don't know when that is. I blame everything on Disney. It's like, oh, I'll get this for Disney. I'm not going back to Disney anytime soon. Stop talking, Sarah. I'm pretty sure I used this on my first Disney trip with Matthew. I can't really remember, but this is another Primark bag. It's another crossover body bag. Oh, it's all tangled. So it's like a crossover one. I remember when this range came into Primark, I wasn't a fan because I'm not a massive fan of navy. Navy's just not really my thing. I think it looks nice, and especially when there's the whole navy stripes nautical thing, it looks nice, but it's just not something I'll wear. But anywho, it went down in the sale from £10 to £5, so I couldn't say no. And I think he's cute with these yellow pants. It's a bit different, and then I actually ended up using it loads because it's a really good size and it's really comfortable. Like, it's a big crossover one, so it has like a little Mickey hand. It is just plain on the back, and it is a good size. Like, it's actually a really nice bag. I just wish it was black. I'm just not a massive navy fan, but saying that, I've used it loads. So I've got a little glow-in-the-dark Baymax keyring, and then I've got a Rapunzel keyring on that side, because why not? I used this bag quite a lot when I first got it, actually, but it was one of those things that it was like, I want it, but I don't want navy for a tenner, and then it went down to a £5, so I got it. But yeah, that was Primark like a year and a half ago. So this is another Primark one. This one's a bit smaller than that one, so this one doesn't get used as much. Also, because it's gold, I feel like it's a little bit more night outy, like a little bit more like I'm going for a meal. So yeah, I actually really like that because it's a bit more of a dressy bag without being in your face Disney, which I don't mind anyway, but if you mind, then there you go. So yeah, this is actually not available anymore, but it's another Primark one. It's got like the Mickey there, and it isn't massive, but it fits in a couple of things. Oh, I've got some tickets from the arcade. I collect the tickets. There's a little zip thing, and then there's like the rose gold chain, and then obviously the Mickey ears. They are like stitched on like that, so you obviously wear it like that way on your body. I can't remember how much that one was. I want to say like £8. I don't use it a lot because it's not actually that big, but I have used it. Like, I guess I just don't go out very often. Okay, so I have a couple of non-Disney crossbody bags, which I'm going to quickly show you. They're, like I said, they're in keeping with the whole like magical theme. I won't show you my whole non-Disney collection. Harry Potter bags. So you've probably all seen this one if you watched my Harry Potter Primark haul. I bought this last year. I wanted it so bad because it's so like, I attend Hogwarts and I'm Slytherin, so I needed the black one because there was obviously a brown one as well. I haven't used it. It's just very black, but I love it. I can't explain it. If I ever go to Harry Potter World or back down to the studios tour, I will 100% take it, and I might even cosplay as like a Slytherin. But yeah, it is a gorgeous bag. Like, it's got 2 pockets here. I don't know why I haven't used it. You know what it is? I need it to be mint and then with the Slytherin thing on, or even pink, but that doesn't go with Slytherin. But yeah, I just really wanted it and I've never actually ended up using it. It was £12 as well, so I know that's not a lot, but it kind of is when you haven't used it. I don't know. I just love it, and it is actually still stuffed because I display it in the other room. I just love it. So I can't feel guilty because I would feel worse not having it. This is the problem with being an obsessive collector. So it's just on display in the other room, but I've never used it. Okay, so this one might look like a Skinny Dip London one, but it's not. I got it off eBay for like a £5. But it came broken, so that's why you pay for Skinny Dip prices, Skinny Dip London. Because I think Skinny Dip London do loads of bags like this. Well, I think a lot of people do bags like this now. And it's like 20-30 quid, but they're like a £5 on eBay. But so it has the chain, but it came broken and it doesn't zip up. It's just constantly open. Like, you can zip it round, but it doesn't close it. And that's another thing as well. It's very like top heavy. And even when you've got it on your body with things in it, it just flails around a lot. So I've never actually used it. It looks cute on display with my other bags, but I've never actually used it. So I don't know if buying a proper branded one would make a difference. But if it doesn't, then I'm happy I paid a £5 instead of 20 quid and it not actually being that good a bag. But it's obviously meant to be a little like drink flask of unicorn tears. It's really cute, but I can't use it because, yeah, the seller wouldn't refund me. He was like, you did that. And I was like, no, I didn't. You send it to me like this? Anyway, it was going to cost me a bomb to send it back because it was like from China and stuff. And for a £5, I was like, oh, whatever. It looks good on display for Instagram photos. Oh, God. But anywho, yeah, so I might actually one day get a proper like Skinny Dip London one and see if it is actually any better. But yeah, that was from, I won't even put the listing below because the seller was rubbish. Okay, so the last crossover body bag is this Polly Pocket one. Oh, I absolutely adore it. You can also get this kind of Polly Pocket crossover bag in a heart shape and it's pink. Oh, I really need it. But this one is like a mermaid shell. It is the most beautiful mint green. Oh, it's gorgeous, and it's like ever so slightly iridescent like sheen. It is beautiful. It's really good size as well. It doesn't flail around too much, like ever so slightly, but when you've got stuff on it and it's on your body, it's fine. And then if you open it up on the inside, it looks like a little Polly Pocket house inside. I've been looking for that card. I've just found my Odeon Premier card. My Odeon Points card. I've been looking for that every time I go to the cinema. Anyway, yeah, so look at that inside. It looks like a little Polly Pocket house. Oh! So I got this one very kindly gifted to me by Spoiled Brat. And I think they now have the pink one in as well. So check out Spoiled Brat if you're after that. It is absolutely gorgeous. You can still get it. I think it's around £37. I could be wrong. But yeah, I love it. It's one of my favourite things I've ever been gifted. It's so beautiful. So thank you, Spoiled Brat. I just had to take another break. I'm so tired. My back's on fire. Right, now we're going to move on to makeup bags. Also, if I keep kind of moving all over the place, it's because the bags are just everywhere. Like, I'm just trying to grab things and show you, so I hope that's okay. Let's move on to makeup bags. So the next one is this makeup bag from Primark. I need more makeup, me. It matches that little purse. Where's it gone? So it matches that purse. It's just basically the same with different words. You might remember that in Primark a few years ago, and it's got the same little on the side there. So yeah, it's just like that on both sides. It's an absolute mess. I've used this as my makeup bag for years. Like, the inside is so dirty. Like, there's so much makeup in there as well. It's actually a really good size, and it has a separate zip section inside, but again, it's a mess. I'm not going to show you in there. But yeah, I think it was like £3 in Primark. They've always got loads of makeup bags in, like Harry Potter, mermaid ones, Disney ones, like always. Like, if you need a makeup bag, just go to Primark. But yeah, I got that one years ago and I've just never stopped using it because I just really like it. Like, I love the Alice in Wonderland stuff. I know they have a load of Alice in Wonderland stuff out at the minute, purses, but it's all like ones that you can't really use. In fact, I've just realised I haven't included my Beauty and the Beast purses. Are they really purses though? When you can't really use them? If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll show you them once I get through everything else, and then we'll go to them at the end because I think they need a section of their own. But anyway, the makeup bags, yeah, £3 I think it was in Primark a year and a half ago. I feel like I definitely have a lot more makeup bags from Primark, Disney ones, but I can't find them. So this one is from B&M Bargains. It says, I'm really a mermaid, and this was from my friend Beth for my for Christmas. So she gave me that one. It's such a gorgeous blue, and it's actually really big. It's full of makeup as well, so I won't open it because it'll just fall everywhere because it zips all the way down. But I don't think it's available anymore because she did get me it for Christmas. But isn't that gorgeous? And I know that's not official Disney, but it's a mermaid, so you could kind of say it was Ariel. Okay, so I've got 2 more makeup bags. Again, these 2 are not Disney, but they kind of go with the theme. I don't know what's happened to all my Disney makeup bags. Honestly, I'm going to find so many more bags. Like, I already know that there's 3 bags in my car, 2 of which are Disney. And my car is at my nana's because I broke down. So I'm in my house without a car. I'm kind of stuck in the house and have been for over a week now. If you watch my weekly vlogs, you know what I'm on about. But I always keep a spare bag, a spare coat, and a spare change of shoes in my car. Because I do. And there's a couple of bags in my car at the minute that are Disney, and I can't include them because they're not here, they're in my car, so sorry about that. But honestly, I think there's enough to keep us going. So another makeup bag is this one. I absolutely love the colours in this one. It's so me, and it is the Powerpuff Girls. It's massive as well. It's like full of makeup as well. This is like makeup I use on a daily basis. Well, I say a daily basis. If I ever go anywhere, this is kind of my makeup, but it seems like there's a lot in there. But I don't use that much makeup every day. I think there's a lot of things in here that could be chucked, to be honest. But a little black and pink pom-pom on the side there. And it's just the Powerpuff Girls. I think this one was a bit more. I think it was £5 in Primark. But it's massive, and I don't know, I just really liked it. So this one is kind of a makeup bag, but it's kind of like a travel bag. So I know it's not Disney, but it kind of goes with it. I'll hurry up. It's a Rugrats one. Says sorry not sorry. It's Angelica. It's just, ugh, Angelica's so cute. So it's like a really pastel kind of vibe going on, and then on the back it's that pattern. I think there are still a few Rugrats things in Primark at the minute. I know they have the Nickelodeon kind of collection for the pajamas at the minute. But yeah, you open it up and there's a few things in there. Some like cotton buds and some salt spray, because the last time I used this I was in Disneyland and I used salt spray on my hair when I curl it, and I always curl it when I go to Disneyland because it stays curled and then I don't have to worry about my hair. Anyway, so yeah, it's just got like 2 zip sections, and I use this when I travel. I use it when I go down to London as well and stuff. So I kind of want the Disney one, but the only Disney one they have at the minute is black with the mini bow on, like that purse I showed you. So it's like that, it's just black with that bow on. So anyway, I've got a Rugrats one, so I don't need it. I think this was £6 and it was Primark. They have loads of travel ones. Okay, so that's all of the handbags, purses, makeup bags. Now I'm going to get onto canvas bags, which there's a lot of, so I will skip through them really fast, so we'll be here all day. They're pretty much all Primark and Poundland. I've got a load of Harry Potter ones as well, but I'm not going to include them because it's meant to be Disney. So I keep my canvas bags in this bag from Disneyland Paris. This is all canvas bags. There is absolutely loads of them. Like, oh, I don't even know why I keep, I don't even know why I keep buying them. Like, they're so easy. Like, most of them are Poundland, so they were £1. And there was a massive collection, and now they've launched new ones in the collection, if you know what I'm talking about. And it's just like, I need them all. Right, so I'm just going to pull them out and go because this bag is massive. Right, this one was Primark. It was a Halloween one a few years ago, trick or treat, and it's still got the tag on, and it was £1. Down from £3. It's the same on the back. Most of these have still got the tags on because I plan on doing a DIY craft with them with canvases and stuff. I will get around to it. The problem is I bought so many tote bags. I can't afford to buy that many canvases to do the DIY with them, so it is coming, but I need to save up for it. Anyway, Tinkerbell, Poundland, £1. The new Ariel, Poundland, £1. Olaf, £1 in Poundland. I was using this one the other day actually. Pinocchio, Poundland, £1. Belle, Poundland, £1. A duplicate of Tinkerbell apparently. Some of these are duplicates because I knew that I would need a few of some of them for the DIY in case I made mistakes. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh, this is ridiculous, Sarah. Why have you got this many? Mickey and Minnie, that would make such a cute like canvas. I need to do that. Alice. Oh that one's lovely. I really need to do this DIY. Jasmine and Raja. At the time, I was doing pickups, which I don't do anymore, and a lot of people messed me around, so I ended up with a lot of duplicates from other people asking me to pick them up. Loads of people refused to pay delivery. They expected me to pay delivery, even though I'd picked it up for them. Anyway, so I stopped doing pickups because I got messed around loads. Another 2 Tinkerbells, I think they were pickups. I've got about 4 of these Ariel ones. Again, I think they were pickups. I've got a load of the Belle ones as well. I think they were pickups and I just got messed around. People still ask me as well, I'm really sorry, but I just got messed around too much, so I'm sorry, but I don't do pickups anymore. This one was Primark, I think it was 3. I really want to do a canvas with that one next to this one. I just think it would be really cool, Chun Like a Villain. So they were both 3, they were a bit more, but those ones have the same picture on both sides, so I can do like 2 sets of canvases for those ones. Mini. Oh, Bambi, did I already say Bambi? An Elsa one, I've only got one of those ones. Another Alice. Another Raja. Another Ariel. Wow, I got messed around a lot. Oh, an Aurora. Don't worry though, I'll just do loads of DIYs with them when I actually finally get the time. Oh, Winnie the Pooh and Piglet. Oh, have I shown that one already? Cinderella, I definitely haven't shown that one. And Eeyore, definitely haven't shown that one. So yeah, I have a lot of those. That's why loads of people keep saying to me, why haven't you, sorry if the camera keeps wobbling, why haven't you bought any more of the new Poundland bags? Because I've got that many of them, because either people messed me around or I bought duplicates for myself for DIYs and then never end up using them. But anyway, now we will go into reusable bags. So I know for a fact I definitely have more than this, but I can't find most of them. I don't know where they've gone. They're just all around the house. There's a load in my car and Matthew's car because we always leave them in the car. So when you go shopping, there's reusable bags instead of buying the plastic bags. So this is not all of them, but we'll go. So I've got an Alice one. This was Poundland, £1 last year. This one is my absolute favourite. It's the most durable. I love the colours on it. I love the princesses. It's probably my favourite one. I use it all the time. It's even got my name on because I use it for my post office runs, and the post office put my name on so that they know it's mine when, like, I did the drop and go thing, so when I go back to get it and stuff, so nobody steals it. And it's got nice big thick straps. So that one I think was Iceland, but again probably it's about 2 years ago because my auntie got me it for my birthday. Iceland do the best reusable bags, like they're such good quality and they're really good price. This is another Iceland one. It's a bit smaller than the princess one, but it's really good quality. So that one was Iceland. I think that one was 99p. I think this one, what does it say, the girl who has everything? I think this one was Home Bargains or Pound Stretcher. Sorry, this one was Pound Stretcher. But the first time I used it, it snapped. And I've just never gotten round to stitching it, so it's like tied and it's really annoying to actually use it, but I don't want to chuck it out because I absolutely love it. Can anyone think of any DIY projects that I can do with reusable bags, like the plastic ones, not the canvases, because I've got that many. This one I bought years ago, but I think you can still get it in Tesco. It says Tesco there. It was just Star Wars one. I think it was about £3, but it was when, in fact I think it was even longer ago than that. It was when Disney first bought Star Wars and Star Wars was suddenly more accessible to buy, so I was really excited and I was like, I need it. But it's actually quite a big one as well, so I love that one. These ones were gifted to me by one of you, a lovely lot. So these ones you can't get in this country. A little Ariel and Scuttle one, and then a little Snow White one. So they're like little cute like lunch bag ones. Again, this one was gifted to me as well. It's a little bit smaller than like the ones that you normally see in this country. This is Ariel and Flounder, and then on the back is Cinderella. So I've got 2 of these ones because this was another one that I got messed around on. I picked it up for someone and then they refused to pay delivery. It happened so many times, it was so rude. Anyway, that was Poundland and they were £1. And then the last bag that I can find today, because this is obviously a very long video, and like I said, I don't want to include too many non-Disney ones, and I can't find a lot of them, and some are in my car, but this is the last one. I absolutely adore it. This one I got while I was at the Gift Magic event last year for Disney Store, so it's quite big. And it's got like the tartan on the side. It is obviously a Christmas one because it was around Christmas. It was the Gift Magic Christmas event. It is absolutely huge. Like double straps as well. Like, I don't know if you can see that. I think it was only like £3 as well. So I need another huge Disney Store one because I use them for the post office runs. But the last time I used this one, someone was like, oh, it's not Christmas, you know. And I was like, I know, but it's my biggest bag that I have. Ugh. I feel like they only bring out the big ones at Christmas. So if anyone's at Disney Store, and they see a massive reusable gift bag, let me know because I really need one. And sometimes I do use those IKEA ones, but these ones are obviously prettier. And that was it. Oh lord, I'm so tired. Woo! I told you that there was a lot. Again, not trying to brag, it's just my collection that I've built up over a very long time. I love it all, I'm very proud of it. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that'll be like, ew, and that's a lot of money to spend on Disney. But there's also probably a lot of people out there who are like, I know exactly what you like, Sarah, because I'm like that too. And the real Disney obsessed people will be like, yep, that's me. So yeah, that was my Disney bag collection. Oh no, I was going to show you the Beauty and the Beast bags. Right, hang on, I'll go and grab these Beauty and the Beast purses, even though they're not really purses. Yeah, 2 seconds. Alright, I'm here. If you remember, like, there's the Alice in Wonderland ones are in store now. They're basically not very usable as purses. I feel like the Alice in Wonderland ones in Primark, though, are not as bad as these ones. If you don't live in my country, I'm probably like saying things that you won't understand. I apologise, sometimes I just ramble. Basically, these purses are the Beauty and the Beast ones that came out last year. They are purses, but you can't use them as purses. And there's Alice in Wonderland ones out in store now. they're not as like bad as these ones, the Beauty and the Beast ones, but I didn't even bother getting any of them because they're not even that pretty to display. They're hard to stand up and you can't use them. So I learned my lesson from getting the whole Beauty and the Beast range and haven't gotten any of the Alice in Wonderland ones. But I do want the White Rabbit crossover bag because he does actually look usable. The Mrs. Wardrobe purse, mine are all stuffed and they are on display in the other room, but like I said, they're not actually that nice. Like, they're lovely. And I'm so glad I got the collection. And she stands nice, but like Cogsworth, you can't really use them. Like, you can. Okay, here's a good example. Lumiere, he doesn't display very nice and you can't use them. And like, yeah, I got the whole collection because I'm obsessed. And then at the end of the day, you sat there and you're like, what have I done? Anyway, I don't want to sound ungrateful because I was really lucky. And at the time, I loved them. But sometimes you just look back on some of your purchases and you're like, why did I do that? So anyway, I learnt my lesson and I haven't gotten any of the Alice in Wonderland ones. But I got the chip ones. These are all Primark chip. I can't remember how much they were. £4.26. I think that one was for Lumiere, probably for Cogsworth. He was probably for. I don't know if these are actually available anymore. Maybe some of them are. Some of them, like the wardrobe, aren't. So Mrs. Wardrobe, you can't use her. And then of course the Mrs. Potts purse. This one was £6. Probably could have done with saving myself like 25 quid there. They're also bringing out a genie purse lamp. So it's basically Mrs. Potts, but it's gold and it's meant to be the genie lamp. And then genie is sticking out the top. So look out for that coming into Primark. I'm not going to bother getting it, sorry Primark, but I've learnt my lesson with these purses. I've got a Disney suitcase. I literally only got it like last week or the week before. If you've watched all my recent videos, you've probably already seen it. It's not with me now, it's in the garage. Like that's where I store it now until I hopefully go somewhere on holiday. But I have like video clips, so I'll put them at the side. I think it's that side. Star Wars Stormtrooper suitcase. It technically goes in with bags because it's like luggage bag kind of thing. So yeah, that was from American Tourister, who unbelievably kindly gifted me that. It's one of the most amazing things I've ever been gifted. I am so in love with it and I can't wait to take it on holiday. So thank you, American Tourister. They do Marvel, they do Mickey, they do BB-8, they do all sorts of Disney suitcases, so go and check them out. So yeah, that's part of this collection as well. I also have like a little pink leopard skin suitcase, but it's not Disney. I'll put a picture at the side. It's another one of my suitcases. But anyway, that was everything that I wanted to show you as part of this part of the collection series. I'm sorry it took me so long to get to this point. As you can see, though, there is a lot, and not to make excuses, but my chronic fatigue... I'm so tired. My chronic fatigue syndrome does kind of get in the way of these sorts of videos, but I love doing them. You know, it's my collection. I want to show it off, and I promise I will try and keep on top of them. We've still got loads to do. We have artwork and like I've got cushions and fleeces, plushes, Disney shoes, Disney t-shirts, Disney pajamas. Like there's still quite a lot to do in this collection series. Again, I'm not trying to brag. It's what I like to spend my money on. Please no hate. I build up my collection and I love my stuff. It makes up my home and I love my stuff. Like I work from home, so I get to stare at them all day. Anyway, anyway, I'm going to stop blabbing. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos from me. I do Disney hauls, I do weekly vlogs, I do DIY videos, and hopefully I do more in this collection series. And I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.